Are you a man who's always stuck in his head when it comes to sex? Listen to this video. I'm gonna give you 5 things to help. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Ganowski, sexologist and sex coach for men. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been subscribed, welcome back. Today, I'm gonna tell you 5 ways that you can get out of your head when it comes to sex. The first step actually comes outside of the bedroom, and that step is you wanna understand what the thoughts even are. If you're having the same thought over and over again that you're worrying about, you wanna understand what is it and how can I react to it when I'm in the moment. For instance, you might have a thought like, what if I'm not able to come? If that's a thought you know happens during sex, then you wanna understand, why do I have this thought? Okay, maybe it's because I've experienced delayed ejaculation, or maybe I didn't come a few times at all, and I'm a little concerned about it. So if that comes up during sex, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tell myself, just relax, man, it's fine. Whatever happens, you'll be fine. That way you have a plan of action. You know how you're gonna react to that thought mentally. Because if you don't have a reaction to the thought usually leads to a worse and worse thought. So if you can plan your reactions ahead of time, you'll be able to keep yourself calm, cool, and collected as much as possible. Okay, I'm not saying don't work on this in any other way if you're dealing with delayed ejaculation, but I'm just saying that to have a response to the worry thought is gonna help end the cycle of worry in your head a lot sooner. The second thing to help you get out of your head when it comes to sex is to go into sex with a good mindset and a good intention. Because often when you're the type of guy who's in his head a lot during sex, it means you're worried about something. Maybe you're on the anxious side. You worry you can't be present. You worry you might have PE. Worried about something. So instead of going in with worry, what if you went in with a positive mindset? Maybe thinking more along the lines of, this is gonna be fun. Like, I can't wait to touch her. I can't wait to do this with her. It's gonna be so hot. I can't wait to just have fun with her. I can't wait to have sex. Sex is great. Like, it's gonna feel so good. When you think of it that way, that's what sex is supposed to be. It's supposed to be this place where we have fun, we explore, we connect with someone, and we relax and kind of let go so that we can feel really aroused and get to the point where we have this incredible feeling, right? So if you go in with that mindset of, like, I'm looking forward to this, then a good experience is much more likely to happen. If you go in with a mindset that's fearful and worried, chances are something worrisome will happen because you're putting your mind in that state and your body's gonna react based on your mind. Third way that you can help yourself get out of your head when it comes to sex and be more present and in the moment is to breathe deep during sex and make some noise. Don't be afraid to make noise as a guy. I think there's a lot of guys who just feel like, oh, that's weird if I'm noisy. She's supposed to be the noisy one, but it is so hot and sexy when a guy makes noise during sex. Like, most women are so turned on by that because it shows that you're present. It shows you're feeling pleasure and you're enjoying yourself. And it's just like to hear a man like moan and groan and like just make his sexy noises. It's just like, it just helps the woman even get more turned on. So chances are she really likes it, but let's not even do it just for her. Do it for you. Do it because you're actually just letting go and you're expressing what you're actually feeling. Just do it, okay? Just do it. A fourth way to get you out of your head during sex and more in the present moment is to take the environment in around you. Maybe that means setting the mood beforehand. Maybe you light some candles. I was with a guy once who always lit a candle. Candles are not my thing. Like, I don't need candles to relax or get in the mood, but that was his thing. And I was like, okay, good for him. Like, he always lights that candle and it really does something for him. So that's awesome. Maybe dimming the lights or putting on some music, lighting the candle, right? Having some toys around just in case you want to use them. Having a variety of things that you can do to trigger or to target different senses is going to not only show you that, hey, sex is not all about penetration, so it's not all about relying on your dick, but it's about experiencing a whole moment of touch and smell and taste. When you could prove to yourself there's so much more to pleasure than just penetration, and you give yourself some of that variety and you experience that variety, you take so much pressure off your performance and you actually start enjoying sex a lot more. And the fifth way to help you get out of your head during sex and to be more present is to not stress yourself out when it comes to you being distracted and maybe losing your heart on. This is normal, guys. This happens. It happens with women too. It happens to me. Like if I get distracted in the moment, all of a sudden I'm not as close as I was, and I assume if I was a guy, that would mean I would lose my erection, right? So when that happens, I just know I have to change and do something else and go back to kissing my boyfriend, because that's something that works for me and helps me get back in the mood. Oh, anyway, getting back to you. A lot of you guys get nervous that you lose your erection for a few minutes or even for a few seconds. Some of you guys freak out, and this is normal, I'm telling you, especially if something happens where like all of a sudden the dog comes in the room, or something happens where she says ow, and you're like, oh shit, did I hurt you? Even mentally for you, you might have a thought come in your head where it just like it's going a little crazy, and you just have to say something like, hey, let's just take a break and make out for a couple seconds. Show yourself and show your body, hey, it's all right that you lost it. Let's go do something we know is going to help get it back. The more you can go easy on your body and not stress yourself out when it comes to losing your erection once in a while, the faster the erection will come back. All right, take the stress away, take the pressure off yourself. We all go in and out of the moment where we lose arousal, and then we kind of like have to figure out how to get it back. And only you know what's best based on your body. And this is why I find masturbation so important, and it's why I created sex meditations. It helps you use masturbation as a tool to really understand your body, so that you're not in these moments of, I don't know how my body will react, or I don't know how to get aroused again. If you pay attention during masturbation and actually use your mind and be thoughtful about it, you will learn so much about your arousal and what gets you back there fast. And if you could train yourself to do that during masturbation, you will have no problem doing it with your partner. My hope for you is that you can join sex meditations and learn more about yourself. If not, just learn more about yourself by being very mindful during your masturbation practice. Regardless, these are the 5 ways to help you get out of your head during sex and more in the moment. I hope they helped you. I will see you in the next video.